Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, how is the weather there at your end? Is it as dry as mine is? Yeah, this afternoon here is so dry, very interesting. Okay, so today before I start, I'm going to tell us a little story. One way or the other, we are all familiar with these kinds of stories, okay? It's about scammers and the different kinds of schemes. So this particular story is about my dad. This happened, I think, yesterday. So they called him on the phone. And we are customer care from Union Bank. You have an account with Union Bank, right? He answered in the affirmative. Okay, we've noticed there are some discrepancies between your account details and your BVN. Okay, and that has to do with your date of birth. And he said, okay, go on, what's the discrepancy? And we're like, I don't know which is which now, just pardon me. Your account number, your account bears 24th of February 1950, while your BVN bears 23rd of February 1951. So which one is correct? His response, both of them. And of course, you can imagine the next response from them. Anger, abuse. That was what they gave to the man and cut off the phone while the man was having a good laugh. You know, that thing I've always intrigued me. I'm always wondering, intrigued, it annoys me and confuses me. Why do they get angry when you discover their scam? I don't understand that part. You want to scam me. You want to eat off my hard-earned sweat. And I caught you and did not allow you to do it. You are angry that I'm wise? I don't understand. They just get all angry and start insulting you. I really don't get that. Anyway, so now these kind of people are everywhere. They come in different forms. Some don't call you, they just send you messages. Sometimes you just see your message, some messages, and you go and click. Yes, sometimes it could be on WhatsApp groups. It could be in your text message. Yes, they come in various forms. And guess what? Every one of them somehow has to do with money. That is why it is easy for them to either get you or not. So we need to be smart about such things, okay? I've noticed that one or two things make people fall victim to these scammers. One could be greed. The second one is fear. Yes, I don't want anything to happen to my money. Oh, my bank just called and said something's wrong with my money. Yes, these are the two things that can make people fall prey to scammers. So I'm going to give us some tips on how we're going to work on such things so that we don't fall into such traps. They are everywhere. They come in different forms, and I doubt if I've seen all the forms yet. But if we're able to adhere to some of these steps I'm going to give, I think there are about 9 of them, we'll be able to overcome them. Will not fall prey to their schemes. Okay, so the number one tip I have here for you is take notes. No customer care staff member of any bank will call you. Have you been to banks? Do you see how busy customer care staff are? They don't even have time for themselves. They will not have time to be checking your account. I'll be calling you to explain that something is wrong with your account and that you should. Do you get my point? Go to a bank. If you're not too sure, go to banks. Stand busy. Take the mornings, for instance, or even all day. Do it. It can be like an experiment and sit to watch those people. They don't have time for themselves. Sometimes they will even tell you to excuse them. They need to go and pee. They've been attending to customers for so long. So what time do you think they'll have to be calling you? Okay, so please, I need us to take note of that. No staff of any bank, customer care especially, will pick phone to call you to tell you that something's wrong with your account. If the bank has any issues with you, they'll send you an email. Yes, and whatever they want you to do, let's complete it. You will have to come into the bank to do it. The bank will not tell you to do something on your phone or on your device. They will ask you to come to the bank. So please, let us get that very importantly. This is specific to anything that has to do with our bank accounts. Be very, very smart about this. Anybody calls you from any bank and tells you they are from your bank, they are from your customer care of the bank, please forget about them. Do not even pay them any mind unless you want to play with them. If you want to play with them, joke with them, make them waste their money, no problem, you're free to do that. But rest assured that nothing is happening to your account, okay? Now, number 2, stop clicking things. Yes, stop clicking on links and codes that are sent to you. Some will call you and tell you that they are going to be sending a link right now or a code. You should click it or you should send it, okay? Those are some of the methods they use. Then some will not call to tell you. Some just send you links. Join this group, or join this promo, or get this money, win this money. Things like that. They come in different forms. Now, this one, you have to be very careful. You don't just click. See, I don't know. I know things are hard right now, and so people are looking for money, and the thought of free money is very enticing at this time. But please, let us remember that slogan. There's no free thing in Freetown. Yes, stop waiting for free things. Yes, you may have prayed, oh, I'm looking for a miracle. Yes, when the miracle comes, you will know it's a miracle. But when you are asking for a miracle, miracles do not necessarily come as free things. You really will not know how they come. So stop this idea, remove this idea of free things from your head. That will help you in some way. So when you see those links that are sent to you in various forms, and what's that? Innocent Vehicles, IVM is doing its anniversary. Click this. MTN is doing its anniversary. Click this. Jumia is doing its anniversary. Click this. Please stop clicking. Stop clicking. Okay, a friend of mine the other day had a text message. This was last week. She saw a text message telling her that she needed to reset her password, reset her account or something. Apparently someone was trying to hack into her account. They had already gone through the process, but you know that process where WhatsApp will send a code that you will impute. Okay, if she had done anything, well, she would say goodbye to her account until she could retrieve it from the hacker. Okay, so when you see such things that don't make sense, someone just comes and sends you verify if it's a trusted person that is sending it to you. Verify. You don't go and ask the person. Maybe you got a text message, a chat from the person. You don't go to chat the person. Is it you that sent me this? No, that person's account may have been hacked. Yes, that leads me to something else I did not add in my list. When a friend begins to send you suspicious messages on WhatsApp, one of the first things you will do is check the person's history, if his or her security code has changed. Yes, many times. Okay, let me give you an example. I was excuse me, a friend of mine who I know is not too into social media. She has her WhatsApp accounts, but she doesn't disturb. She just posts only what is necessary if she must post. Now she's decided I will never post all these free things, join links and the rest. So I one day saw a post from her on a group that she hardly even talks in. Immediately I saw the post. I checked, and what did I see? Your security code with this person has changed. I knew she had been hacked. And what did I do? I called her on the phone. Okay, it wasn't a security code that changed. It was her number. Yes, it was a number that changed. So I called her on the phone, and she was shocked, and of course explained how she clicked something. Okay, and I was able to help her, guide her, to retrieve her line. One of the first things I did was to get to the group, tell them to take out the number in the group, then guided her on how to retrieve our WhatsApp line. So yes, that's another thing. When such things happen, when you are getting a suspicious message from someone you trust, someone you are sure does not do such things, kindly check the person's history. Just look up. You may see one or two things that will make you understand that this person has been hacked. But whether you see it or not, please call the person on the phone. Do not send a chat. Call the person on the phone to ask, is this message from you? Just to be sure, okay? Yes, that is one. Even in that light, I'm talking based on WhatsApp now, but there are other things that they hack. Like, so my friend's Facebook was hacked, and in his messenger he sent me a strange message, which I know he will never. He doesn't have time for frivolity. He's not talk of such things. I had to go to his WhatsApp to ask him, is this you? And he replied that his account had been hacked. Okay, so we should put these things in mind. Okay, then another one, should I call this for now, is you need to say, when you get text messages, always check the headings, check the sender. You know, when they are doing such things, you know, check the sender. For instance, you are on your own and your WhatsApp sends you a text for no reason. You should know that somebody is tampering with your account. Okay, so always check the headings or the sender of whatever text message you get. Okay, it will give you a clue as to what exactly is going on. Then number 5, always try to update your accounts in line with whatever security measures that have been put in place by your bank or your, should I say, app provider. Now, this is very important, and I'm going to be more specific with WhatsApp on this. Now, we've all been hearing, we've seen messages in different forms. Please do your 2-pin verification on WhatsApp. Okay, it keeps going on and on, yet people still falling victim upon victim. There's a reason for that 2-step verification. Now, if someone is trying to hack your account and a code has been sent to you and you mistakenly click on the code, yes, the person will get your WhatsApp, but the person will still not be able to log in, because the person will need your code. The person will need your security code to log in. So when the person cannot get it, the person cannot be successful in getting your account. So please, let us be abreast of such things and always take them seriously. Okay, then I would like to add, do not be paranoid. Yes, some of us can be paranoid, and it's our paranoia that can cause problems for us. Okay, and I'm going to link that paranoia to fear or panic. Yes, do not panic. Yes, stop panicking. There's this thing with some people believe someone very close to me, my phone has been hacked. They're monitoring my phone. There's any reason they are monitoring my phone. Do not be paranoid. Somebody cannot just sit down and just monitor your phone for nothing. Okay, sometimes just relax. Okay, so do not just feel all the time that somebody is trying to get at you, and stop panicking. When somebody calls you or you notice something, discrepancy with your bank account, do not panic. Sometimes some of those text messages are not from your bank, but you've seen them, you panic. And in your panic, you do things that will not make you fall victim. Okay? So please avoid paranoia and panic. Yes, do not panic. Whatever it takes, stay calm and think before you do anything. Okay? 7 or 8, sorry. Be wary of suspicious links and codes. Yes, be very, very, very wary of them. When they come in, I repeat, they come in various forms. Be very wary of them. It's not every link you click, it's not every link you check. Okay, just be very careful before you click such things, especially in groups. Yes, a lot of things are dropped into groups. All manner of things are dropped into groups. It's not everything you must be clicking, crack. No, sometimes wait. Study the link. Yes, it has come to that before you click, if you must click. Okay, so let's be very wary of the links that we click. Okay, then this one is very, very important. Remember, I said something. We fall victim to scammers for one of 2 reasons: greed or fear. So I'm going to add now, do not be greedy. Yes, do not be greedy. I repeat, there is no free thing in Freetown. Yes, free thing. Oh, I'm going to get this thing. Please, the earlier you stop thinking about so much free things, the better for you. So please do not be greedy. Do not be looking to get that huge cash that you didn't work for. Yes, please, let's be very wary of such things, and be very careful when we think about such things, so that we do not fall prey to scammers because of our greed. Then, okay, no, that's not the last. Number 10, I believe. Be informed. Be informed. Knowledge, they say, is power. That is my primary school motto. Yes, Nana Primary School alumni. Nana Primary School. Yes, the only primary school that has an alumni association here in Nigeria. Yes, if you want to oppose me, let me know if your primary school has an alumni. Okay, so what was I saying? Be informed. Yes, knowledge is power. With knowledge, you can gain a lot. I have never fallen victim of any kind of scam on my phone. My phone has never been hacked. My Facebook has never been hacked. My WhatsApp has never been hacked. Nobody has hacked into my bank account. I lost one of my debit cards last year, and I didn't even panic to block it. I went searching for it because it dropped. I went searching for it. I wasn't afraid. You can't use it. You don't have my PIN. There's nothing you can do with it. You don't have access to my PIN, so why should I be afraid? I took my time. When I realized, okay, I wasn't seeing it, I went ahead to use the code for my bank and I blocked it, okay? And took my time to go to the bank to get a new one, okay? So let us learn to be informed. When you are informed, you don't fall prey easily to scammers. Then finally, I want to say stay safe. Yes, there may be a lot more measures I have not mentioned, but anything that will help to keep you safe, to help keep your account safe, please learn it and adhere to them, okay? So thank you very much for listening, and I'll very much appreciate it if I can get feedbacks. Let me know if this has been of immense help to you out there, and let me also know, has any of you out there had any encounter with scammers? What were your reactions? I would love to hear stories. I like hearing these stories. They make me laugh. They make me happy. I feel happy when scammers are being scams, you know, that kind of a thing. So please, I would love your feedbacks. So thank you very much for listening, and do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? So thank you very much, and do have a lovely day.